morning and welcome to News 9. Now, this is the big news that we are tracking. Gopinath Munde, who had suffered serious injuries after his convoy met with an accident in Delhi, has passed away. In fact, the accident took place when he was on his way to the airport. He was rushed to the trauma center after the accident, where he was declared dead. Now, he will be cremated on Wednesday at Parali in Beed district of Maharashtra. In fact, let's now listen into what AIMS spokesperson Dr. Amit Gupta had to say after Union Minister Gopinath Munde was brought to the hospital.
Union Minister for Rural Development and Drinking Water, Sanitation and Panchayati Raj was brought to the emergency department of Jayaprakash Narayan Apex Trauma Center AIMS at 6:30 a.m. today in the morning, that is 3rd June 2014, by his personal assistant and driver. Shri Gopinath Munde was sitting on the back seat of his car, which was hit by another car or any other vehicle at 6:20 a.m. from the side where he was sitting. On his arrival to the Apex Trauma Center AIMS, there was no spontaneous breathing, no blood pressure, no pulse, there was no cardiac activity. So immediately CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, was started and was continued for the next 50 minutes. Despite all aggressive resuscitative measures, Shri Gopinath Munde ji could not be revived and has been declared dead at 7:20 a.m. on 3rd June 2014.
In fact, that was AIMS spokesperson Dr. Amit Gupta stating that when Union Minister Gopinath Munde was brought to the hospital, there was no breathing, no pulse, no cardiac function, and despite efforts, they could not revive him, and he was declared dead at 7:20. In fact, on the top right of your television screen, you can see Rahul Mahajan along with Gopinath Munde's distraught family members. As of now, we are told that they are on the way to Delhi. Senior BJP leaders who rushed to the hospital in the morning, that is Dr. Harshvardhan and Nitin Gadkari, we are told informed not only his family members but also senior leaders in the BJP and also Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, the accident took place when his car was moving from Lodi Road towards the Aurobindo Chowk. Now, on the bottom right of your television screen, you can see the Indica car that rammed into his car. We're told that while his driver and personal assistant escaped unhurt, and they were sitting in front, the driver of course was driving, Gopinath Munde was in the rear seat when that particular Indica you see there rammed into his car. As of now, we're told that the driver has been taken into custody by the police and the car has been seized. Now, Munde had a victory rally scheduled in Beed and Parali. He had won the 2014 Lok Sabha elections from the Beed constituency. He was the Minister of Rural Development, Panchayati Raj and Drinking Water and Sanitation. Now, Nitin Gadkari and Dr. Harshvardhan, who reached the hospital immediately, beg your pardon, on hearing about this news, came out and spoke to the waiting media. Now, Nitin Gadkari also stated that he informed Prime Minister Narendra Modi about this, and this is what the Prime Minister tweeted immediately. Extremely saddened and shocked by the demise of my friend and colleague, Gopinath Munde ji. His demise is a major loss for the nation and the government. Gopinath Munde ji was a true mass leader. Hailing from backward sections of society, he rose to great heights and tirelessly served the people. My tributes to a dynamic leader whose premature demise leaves a void hard to fill. Condolences to Munde ji's family. We stand by them in this hour of grief. In fact, Nitin Gadkari stated that his mortal remains
को ये बहुत बड़ी क्षति और बहुत बड़ा नुकसान हुआ है।
अंतिम दर्शन और बाकी के
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यालय में 12 बजे उनका शव दर्शन के लिए रखा जाएगा और उसके बाद आगे की प्रक्रिया होगी। उनके पैतृक महाराष्ट्र में उनके पैतृक स्थान पर जाएगा।
Thank you.
BJP spokesperson over there, Mukhtar Ansari. In fact, also stating the same, that his mortal remains after the post-mortem is conducted. In fact, we were told half an hour earlier that the post-mortem should go on quickly. A panel of 3 doctors will be looking into the post-mortem, and thereafter his mortal remains will be shifted to the BJP headquarters, wherein Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with senior BJP leaders and BJP. Thereafter, his mortal remains will be shifted to Parali, Beed district in Maharashtra, via a special plane from the Latur airport. Now, Gopinath Munde was the...
हमें शॉकिंग है और हम उनको भावभीनी श्रद्धांजलि देते, लेकिन अभी भी मन विश्वास नहीं कर रहा है कि वो हमें नहीं है। और अभी कार्यालय में 12:30 बजे उनको लाए।
सर, मराठीत सांगा मला।
मुंडे साहेबांचं निधन अशा इतक्या अपघाताने होईल हे कधी विश्वासच अजून वाटत नाही की ते नाहीयेत। आणि 72 पासून आम्ही पुण्यामध्ये ते कॉलेजला आले तेव्हापासूनचा आमचा सगळा 42 वर्षाचा सहवास आहे आणि महाराष्ट्राची देशाची मोठी हानी आहे। आमची भावपूर्ण श्रद्धांजली।
In fact, senior leaders now heading towards the hospital. We just saw Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi. Just now, we also heard what Prakash Javadekar had to say about this. In fact, senior leaders rushing to the hospital. But it was Nitin Gadkari and Dr. Harshvardhan who were the first this morning to reach the All India Institute of Medical Sciences Trauma Center when news of his accident came out. In fact, sometime earlier, we also spoke to former Chief Minister of Karnataka, Jagdish Shettar, who spoke about the State BJP Leaders Association with Gopinath Munde, which went back 10 years ago when Gopinath Munde was Karnataka in charge. He stated that that is when the state BJP leaders got very close with him. He was a very practical politician. He had no formalities and was simple in spite of the position he held in the National Party. Now, what you see over there on the top right of your television screen is Rahul Mahajan, along with Gopinath Munde's family members, completely distraught. Senior BJP leaders informed them of this news. They told that they are on their way to Delhi. They should reach any moment now. Gopinath Munde was the brother-in-law of the late BJP leader Pramod Mahajan, and he had married Mahajan's younger sister. Now, after Mahajan's death, Munde was the guardian of the Mahajan family. Now, politically, he was a very big OBC leader from Maharashtra. It's also stated that he was very accessible and also had a huge following. Now, as a minister, now a union minister, he wanted to reform and modernize the Rural Development Ministry.
Please go. No, don't do this. Don't do that. No, please do that. This is not done. Please. Have some humanity. Go there, please, everybody. Request. Please. Request. You go. Okay. India, आप पहले जाओगे.
The accident took place this morning at around 6:20. We are told that the Indica car that you see there on the bottom right of your television screen rammed into his car. Now, while his driver and personal assistant remained unhurt, Gopinath Munde, union minister who was sitting in the rear of the car, received injuries. We're told that he collapsed in the car. He asked his personal assistant for some water, and that was it. Now, we are told that they rushed him to the hospital at 6:30. From 6:30, the doctors at the Apex Trauma Center, the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, stated that he was brought with no blood pressure, no pulse, he was not breathing, no cardiac function whatsoever. Now, CPR was conducted on him for about 50 minutes, and at 7:20, the doctors at the Trauma Center at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences declared him dead. We are told that his mortal remains would be sent for a post-mortem. An expert panel of 3 doctors would conduct the post-mortem, and thereafter his mortal remains would be shifted to the BJP headquarters where people to pay their last respects. We're told that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with senior BJP leaders and the entire cabinet and also BJP cadres, will visit the headquarters of the BJP in Delhi to pay their last respects. Thereafter, we're told that his mortal remains would be shifted from the Latur airport via a special plane to Parali, his hometown in Beed district of Maharashtra.
त्यांच्याशी आपण
Please go. No, don't do this. Don't do that. No, please.
Now, Gopinath Munde got...
जारी है, हमने केस रजिस्टर कर लिया है और लीगल प्रोसीजर जो भी लीगल प्रोसेस जारी है।
ड्राइवर का नाम क्या है जो इसको गिरफ्तार?
ड्राइवर गुरजिंदर सिंह है उसका नाम, और ये इंपीरियल होटल में काम करता है और इसको अरेस्ट कर लिया है। बाकी जो भी लीगल प्रोसीजर सारी
जंप करने का भी कोई मामला आया है क्या?
अभी पूरा इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रहे हैं, इंक्वायरी कर रहे हैं, इसमें क्या एग्जैक्टली हुआ है, सीक्वेंस ऑफ इवेंट्स क्या है, सारी की सारी सीक्वेंस इवेंट्स होने के बाद ही हम आपको बताएंगे।
रेड लाइट जंप की गई है, इस तरह की बात सामने आ रही है विटनेसेस के थ्रू।
अभी इन्वेस्टिगेशन जारी है, लीगल प्रोसेस जारी है, कार्रवाई जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन और इंक्वायरी में जिस तरह से होगी उसी तरह से कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
सर, ड्राइवर अकेला था, गाड़ी में उसके साथ भी लोग?
अभी हम पूरी इंक्वायरी कर रहे हैं, किस तरह था, किस तरह सीक्वेंस इवेंट्स था। अभी बहुत जल्दीबाजी है कि हम कोई स्टेटमेंट इस तरह से दें। इन्वेस्टिगेशन जारी है, इन्वेस्टिगेशन के बाद ही हम बता पाएंगे क्या हुआ।
In fact, a senior police official over there, Commissioner, stating that all legal procedures will be followed. Investigations are currently...
Please,